Hey, what up? It's a new day. Not a new week. Welcome to a new week. My name is Manon and I don't know which week we're on. But it's Thursday, so it's a short vlog.
Alrighty, this is your lovely voiceover speaking Manon, and today we're competing in the sleighing competition. Let's do this! Okay, this is how the race was gonna go. 2 teams of 4 would gather on top of the hill, waiting for the sign to start sleighing. Once you were done sleighing, you would run the rest of the way to the table where every member of the team had a fizzy drink they would then need to chug. After chugging the whole drink, you'd flip a cup until it landed on the opposite side, followed by spinning around 10 times and then running up that hill with the sleigh in hand to hand it off to the next person of your team. The fastest team to complete everything would win the race. Alright, everything clear? Great, let's go to the first team to compete. It was my team. My team was gonna go first. Okay, so we gathered on top of the hill and the competition started. Our first slayer was Lise. She started off really strong with sleighing down the hill. However, we were on the less steep side of the hill, which gave us a huge disadvantage as we would not sleigh as far as the other team. Like, the difference was crazy big, but okay. She still runs over to the table really fast and chugs a drink. Then she flips the cup, spins 10 times, and spins back up the hill with the sleigh in hand to pass it to her second slayer, Amélie. Amélie then sleighs down fast as well, runs to her drink, chugs it with grace, flips the cup, spins 10 times, and sprints back up the hill and hands the sleigh over to her third slayer, Linnea. Linnea then does the same. She sleighs down fast, chugs her drinks, flip the cup, sprints back, and hands the sleigh over to me, the last slayer of our team. So, as I said before, our side of the hill was basically stupid, so I just kinda went and used the other team's half of the hill, and it worked. Cheating works! I got so much farther than the others and I only had to run a little bit to get to my drink. I tried to chug my drink as fast as I could, but because of the running, it's really hard to chug a fizzy drink. Luckily, the other team at that time was stuck on the cup flip part, so I had time to catch up. Unfortunately, I also got stuck, and we lost the race. But I still did what I had to do, so I flipped the cup, spun about 10 times. Yeah, I may have cheated a little bit, and ran, well, more like walked, back up the hill. And yeah, we were just immediately eliminated from the competition. But we were also kind of glad because we did not have the stamina to go through this again. It was exhausting. Our loss didn't really affect our mood, and we switched from slayers to cheerleaders because the Czechs were the next competitors.
We have the cheering team for the Czech team. Woo!
So now it was time for the Czech team to start sleighing. They had to do the same things as we did, but they had chosen the faster side of the hill, the good side, which, damn, it gave them a huge advantage over the other team. They were so much faster, like wow. Each one of them was sliding down that hill as if they were in a competition, because they were. They were so fast, and they did the drinking, the flipping, the spinning, and the running back up with ease. Well, maybe except for the spinning and running back up, because that may have gone paired with some snow hugs. But they beat the other team and won, which meant that they got to compete again. So a little later, the Czechs were competing again, but this time they would race for the winning title of the sleighing competition. So that once again, the epic battle of drinking, flipping, spinning and sleighing could begin once more. Unfortunately, the Czechs were very unlucky with flipping the cup, and it cost them so much time and also their victory. But hey, we were all still super proud and could not have been happier for our Czechs. I mean, this was a huge win, as this was their first time doing this against Swedish students who were all well known with the competition. So they truly did an amazing job. And you know, in the end, it isn't about winning. It's about the friends we made along the way.
Good job.
No, actually, fuck that. We're coming back next year. See ya!
So focused.